Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2019. So, a few rounds ago we did play the Preadator and it was in one of the top 10 courses of early 1981's top 10 courses of the Golf Club 2019. And I have found out that the designer of the Preadator, which is one of the most popular courses from the Tiger Woods franchise, has made a Preadator 2 the return. The designer is TGC2019, as you can see. So I thought I would check this out for you guys on the channel. I've not had the pleasure of playing it yet. So as we can see, it is a par 72. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, and green speed is fast. We're going to leave everything at default. Let's create match. We do have 3 tee options. We will be playing off the black tees, which are playing a whopping 7,662 yards. And as always, pin set numero uno. I do hope all you fantastic subscribers are well. Once again, I can't thank you all enough for the continued support in the channel. We're getting ever closer to our target of 2,000 subscribers. We're almost at, the last time I checked, just 2 or 3 subs short of 1,900. So if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you think you've got a friend who would be interested in the channel, please tell them about it. And I'm sure we'll reach that landmark. And I will be doing a giveaway. I will be giving away my recording device that I do use to record. I will be giving that away to one lucky subscriber who can hopefully then go and build their own YouTube channel.
Hello and welcome to the Golf Club.
So, Preadator 2, the return, hole 1, par 4, 468 yards, stroke index free. As you would expect, it's like a jungle. This is clearly close along the lines of the first Preadator, staying with the same theme. But huge ravine down there. Now, I do believe there is a little secret here, not an Easter egg, there it is there. A crash plane down there in the ravine. Wow, very, very cool. Very nice touch. So once again, we're playing in high winds. That's all I seem to be playing in lately. I reckon we can get over that tree and find the fairway.
Great content.
I've put a fast on that. We're going to be lucky to... Yeah, we managed just to hug that side of the fairway, and hopefully it's left a good approach line into the green for us there. Swing's still not where I want it to be at. It is, I said it in the previous video, it's amazing how when you've not played for over 7 days, how you just get out the rhythm a bit. I'm going to have to play 6 iron here without a doubt. If we are long, we do have that slight insurance policy of the slope at the back of the green. Pulled that one slightly to the left. I think this is going to run up close to the pin note with the firm greens. It's going to leave us about a 15-foot putt for birdie.
Sweet. Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
19 feet. Green speeds are 178. The weight was really, really good, just didn't allow enough for the break there. And that birdie putt gets away from us.
And this one for the par.
So, just a par to start us off. But the Preadator is a well-known tough course. It's going to be interesting to see if there's different paths, different options, like the first game. Wonder if the designer is going to give us a variation of approach shots to greens and different shots, shortcuts, etc. Hole 2, par 4, stroke index 1, making it the difficultest hole on the course, playing 478 yards. We're going to have to be eagle-eyed to look out for these shortcut options or different options if playing the green. That's a heart-shaped green on our first playthrough, but the wind is way behind us this time, so I'm confident. What is going on here? I don't like how that Oh, two woods there. I'm confident we can drive that with a driver. We'll soon find out. Could end in disaster here, but we're going to take it on. It's another fast leak. Might be lucky to avoid the bunker. Just avoid the bunker, but we comfortably made it over the drop there.
And looks like we have about 130.
And that is going to leave me a gap wedge. I'm going to club down to the gap wedge, allow the wind. Just deal off on that 2 large touches. Really need to get out of these fasts. There we go. Far better swing, far better strike. Should kick out firmly for me. Just that wind took us more to the left than I assumed it would. Just going to set up another birdie opportunity though.
Alright, 14 feet to the hole.
A 14-foot putt. Greens are fairly tricky. Up 2 inches. Should really start to turn for me. Get in. Oh! So overcompensated for the break that time. We undercompensated on the first green. And it's just going to be another solid par. And we're going to remain at level par. Let's move on to hole 3, which is a long par 4. Playing 497 yards, stroke index 11. Looks like we do have 2 options here. Looks like you can lay up in that first fairway or maybe attack with the master clubs onto the second fairway. Wow. Large green surrounded by a moat bunker. But I tell you what. Yeah, I'm sure with that wind and the master clubs we can get over here. I would assume that this is going to set up a nice approach shot. I would think it's the best approach shot. It's looking to play a perfect this time though. Managed to achieve that, and that wind should take us round.
Liking that one.
Cool fairway. Cool waterfall way off in the distance. I think we've played that to perfection if that holds the fairway. Just holds the fairway. We should really see the green now from this angle.
About 185 yards left to go here.
Still a lot of work to do. Just clubbing down to the 7-iron. And we are going to loft this up 2 touches. That slope and wind combined are going to take us to the right. Fast here, and I'm probably in big trouble here. Executed a perfect over the top of the tree.
This is looking good.
Is it going to sit? No, just a touch too much club there with the wind. At least we are on the dance floor. And once again, we've got another putt for birdie. It is going to be a tricky one.
This putt for the birdie.
24 feet. Down 2 inches. Is it going to start to swing around for me? Go on, get in. Oh, why would you believe it? Just misses the left edge of the cup.
Alright, but a 3-footer.
And that's going to be a simple tap in for par. So 3 consecutive pars here. Can't really complain at that.
And that hole.
These pins are quite difficult to get close to in these wins.
All you got to do really is
The firm fast.
ball onto that green.
So, hole 4, par 3, 174 yards, stroke index 13. That looks like a sunrise, that green. With an altar up above it. That is very, very cool actually. Sure, we'll get a better look here. Yeah, it looks very, very cool. I think I've got the right club here. I'm going to say it's playing 191. Taking the firm and fast greens into consideration. Into the wind. Just lofting up this 5-iron. Oh, that was a really delayed backswing there. Wind should start to take us round. The wind's not moving me anywhere near like I had hoped. Don't think we're going to hold the green here. That's going to trickle off onto the light rough. But that wind didn't move me at all. Set up a chip shot. It's another one we're going to fully attack here. Should start to turn. Has it got legs? No. Decent enough line. Just lofted it up a touch too much, and it's going to be another par. I'm sure we'll drop a birdie very shortly, or you never know, could be a bogey or a double bogey. But first off the par 5s is hole number 5, playing 606 yards, so it is a long par 5, stroke index 15. I'm just really looking out for anything that suggests we could make each and every hole easier for ourselves. Not seeing anything there in the flyby. Very familiar hole this though from the first Predator. I'm not even sure if that's part of this. Is it part of this hole? I'm going to take this on because I think that leaves me a very nice, just going to loft it up so we don't run it fairway, approach shot into the green from that location. Decent enough, pushed it slightly to the right, but we should find this part of the fairway. And hopefully there's a gap between that 2 trees that I did spot. I think that's probably the best route to take from what I've seen. This now means we can attack this with a 2-wood. Wind's going to hopefully hold us up and take us around to the right. This should kick on to the green, I would imagine, with a firm bounce here. Just makes its way on, and it is going to set up an eagle opportunity here. More favourable wind there, and that would have ran out closer to the pin. We definitely had the right line there. So 22-foot putt. It's going to turn to the left. Come on, start to turn. This looks good. Wow! Wow, just miss out an eagle there. Thought I read that to perfection, but we're going to get second best prize, which is the birdie, and we are going to get the first birdie of the round and move to 1 under. But really enjoying this course so far. These are one of these courses that remind me of a bit of a puzzle. You know, there's solutions there for your best option to give you the best opportunity of the best score in each hole, and it's up to you to find that solution. Hole number 6 is a par 4, playing 463 yards, stroke index 5. Once again, I'm looking for a shortcut there. I think I may have seen a shot, which is going to give us the best line of vision into the green. I think there we've got a lot of trees to navigate around, but I think from this location here, it's going to set up the best approach shot possible for us.
Nice.
Probably one of the better swings of the round. I think we've just got to navigate this tree here, but it's going to give us a severe drop in elevation into the green.
Good distance above the green. You might need a little less club.
With that 10-mile-per-hour wind, it is playing 162, let's say. I think this club's actually perfect. I like the look of this. This should be all over the pin. Run out. That is a fantastic approach shot there. Really happy with that, and it has set up a really good birdie opportunity here on the 6th hole. Once again, greens are tough. Certainly no gimmies here. We read that to perfection and drain it right into the heart of the cup, and we do get our second birdie of the round and move to 2 under par. So, back-to-back birdies, really improving the round. Hole number 7, there's that waterfall I did mention a few holes prior, and this is a beautiful looking hole. Look at the mound and the green here, wow. (11 mph wind, so 156. Do you know what? I reckon this club gets it. I reckon a pitching wedge with this wind is plenty. I think this club's perfect with great execution here. I've executed it well. I'd like to think that this should be all over here with a firm kick out. Come on, catch that slope. Ah, we just missed the slope. Or have we caught it? It's eagerly edging its way closer and closer, yet we did manage just to catch it. Contours of the green just took it slightly away. But it has set up another pin-high birdie opportunity. Happy with the club selection there. Should really swing now. It should really swing. Oh. That was a very difficult, aggressive putt. It gained speed the last couple of feet. Certainly not a gimme par, this one. But we do manage to convert that after a good read. And we're going to remain at 2 under par, but plenty of testing holes in this course. Really enjoying it so far. Move on to hole number 8, which is the second of par 5s. There's another crash playing there. That is very cool, man. Really like that. Certainly enjoying this course as much as I did the first Predator. And it just worked out perfect timing that the Predator, I think it came in at number 5. Maybe number 6 of my top 10 courses. The designers came out with a remake of it. Predator 2, the return. We should be able to make on that is part of the fairway. Wind's going to take us over.
Nice swing.
That wind might help us finding the gap in between these two trees here. I still don't think we'll reach this green in 2. I think the 2 wood will just be too short. The current wind. My only problem here is bunker is in play. If I don't get the right part of the fairway, it looks like it's going to kick into here. Just going to deal off this. This is a tough shot. Just looking to find the fairway in between the bunker and that kick to the right. I've pushed that right, so we're definitely going to be in trouble here. No, we clipped the tree. And that has worked out in our favour there. I really didn't, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to clip that tree. But then again, I never took the path that I was looking at due to pushing that right. I think the flop shot is going to be too short. So definitely looking at pitch shot here. Going to loft this all the way up. Wind and slope combined should take us round to the left. Should run out and then just sit down for me. Slope of the wind didn't take me round as much as I had hoped it had, but we have set up a pin high birdie opportunity. And I think for the first time in a round it's a fairly straightforward putt, this one. Which we convert.
Nicely done, dropping it for your birdie.
And we do move to 3 under par.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
So, hole number 9, par 4, playing 470 yards, stroke index 9. Once again, the waterfall is in view. Looks like we're not going to be able to use driver here. It's going to be a layup. Look at that bridge, man. That's very cool. Where on earth is the green? It looks like it's way down here. Wow. Very creative from the designer there. Wow. Oh, well, no. There is a shot on. Just the wind is going to be against me here. I would love to take that shot on there, but I'm going to take this one. My only concern is, do I have enough club here? I'm going to take this on. Relying on the wind to hold me up. Just have enough kick out to find the fairway. Put a fast on that. So we are going to be in the heavy rough here, so not the best of choices there. Wow. Didn't execute that well. Pleasing thing is, I do like to be punished for a poor shot, and that's exactly what's happened. Just try to get this as far down here as possible. I reckon that slope's going to move me hard left. I'm just looking to actually get up there on the top part of the fairway from here. Should hit the tree.
Not liking this one.
Wow. Didn't expect to get as far as that. But it's set up an up and down opportunity here. It's playing 139 into the wind. Just going to de-loft this flop shot. Hoping this runs out a good bit for me. No, didn't get the run out anywhere near the run out I was hoping for. So we are looking at the first drop shot of the round. So taking this on, 21 feet, 1 inch up. Should really start to turn now. Oh, wow, it was a good effort, but we do drop a shot there. First bogey of the round. Came from that tee shot. I should have just been more, what's the word I'm looking for? Less aggressive, probably. Played the course the way it intended, but there was a window of opportunity there to take that shot on. I just didn't execute the swing. So wow, look at this for a beautiful looking hole. Hole 10. Par 4, playing 387 yards, stroke index 2. Plenty of hazards here. Once again, the green is way below the fairway. Surrounded by trees and a moat bunker. Oh, wowzer. I'm hoping that this slope there can hold us up, but there's nothing else I'm seeing here. That's a different fairway, isn't it? Oh, that's tempting, but no. Don't think 2 wood gets there. We're going to take this on because it's going to be interesting for you guys to see how the course plays. I'm hoping we do have enough fairway just to play with here. Pulled it slightly left, but it should be fine. It's all now going to be if... No. Wow. So now I've learned, starting to learn the course. I could have played a touch of draw there, and we could have found the second part of the fairway. But we're still in business here. I'm going to say we've got to take off 14 yards here. So let's say it's playing 70. Let's say 70. With that wind behind me, I do think we've got the right club in hand here.
I don't think I'm liking this.
No. Came up really short. So once again, I'm going to rely on an up and down. Not judging things well this round. Fully lofting this up because I fully expect it to get past that top bit and then filter down this slope. It's actually ran on more than I expected it to, but we do have a par opportunity here.
Sand shot there, nice. 10-footer here. This is makeable.
I don't see how this misses.
This one's tracking towards the hole.
Right into the centre of the cup, and we do get the par save. So we avoid dropping another shot there, and we are going to remain at 2 under through 10 holes.
Coming off a par on the last
Hole number 11 is a long par 4 playing 526 yards, stroke index 16. Severe dogleg right here. Wow. That is a massive dogleg right. .13 mph wind. Just looking about there. Just not find the sweet spot on my controller. Since returning from a week's break. It'll come though.
5 to go here.
1 iron's definitely the club here, but that 15 mph wind's really going to move me to the right. Tough green to navigate here. Wiley. Wind should take us round. Going to be long, but it does look like there's a slope at the green. It should take us back towards the pin. Is it going to come back off it? No, just had a bit too much club there. Certainly looking to flop this. We're going to fully loft this up. Just play almost like a half swing, because that slope is going to take us down towards the pin. There's no doubt about that. Should run out for us. Judged the length well with that slope. Pushed us more to the right.
See what you can do with his 8-footer.
But once again, it's a tough putt just for the par save here. Once again, I really don't see how this misses. Wow. Really misread that. And it's the second drop shot of the round here.
That's your bogey.
You've really got to respect these greens.
It's gonna put you up.
That was just a bad read for me. And we've went from 3 under back to 1 under with 2 bogeys in the last 3 holes. Disappointed with how I'm playing.
Number 12.
I would say the main thing that's killing me here is my decision making at the moment. But hole 12 is a par 3 playing 157 yards, stroke index 4. Probably the toughest course I've played in a while. Nowhere near the top of my game, but even if I was, it's still going to cause me problems. It's playing 127, 124. Wow, and with that wind behind me, do you know what? I'm going to have to come down to sandwich. This is insane, man. It's going to de-loft this a touch. Put a fast on it, so it's going to go left and long. It was the right club, but just that fast swing tempo.
Nice.
It's probably added an extra 10, 15 yards onto that club. A 38-foot putt. Putting's not been as good as what it has been the past few rounds. Not sure if I've hit that enough. No, weight was really, really good. Just didn't read the line as well as I should have.
This next putt for
It's going to be a par though. We're going to stop the rot for
and a
the
decent little
bogeys.
putt to end this one.
But I really need to hit the driving range. I've just been so eager to get out and record footage for you guys.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this.
So, hole 13, par 4, playing 478 yards, stroke index 14.
Take it from there.
Going to have an elevated green this time after the tee shot. This time I'm going to play smart. Club down to the 2-wood. I need to stop being so aggressive sometimes. I've pulled that and I'm in big trouble because I've actually hit the tree.
That's looking nice off the tee.
I was going to say we've got away with that, but we haven't. Because this tree right in front of me is going to pose me all kinds of problems. I'm going to have to actually... I'm happy with that club. I'm going to have to play some draw here. It's like I've just forgotten how my swing works these past few rounds at times. There we go. Tell you what. This could be a worldie. Come on, sit down. That is a fantastic shot from where I was. Really, really happy with that. Would love to drop this for the birdie.
Sweet. And if this drops, you get your birdie here.
Come on. Oh, wow. And if you haven't already done so, guys, please hit the like button. That was a great hole we played there, and it gets us back to 2 under par. Let's move on to hole number 14. Par 4, playing 472 yards. Stroke index 18. Which does mean it is the easiest hole on the course. Quite surprised at this. Water carrying the entire length of the hole on the left-hand side. It's not the most beautiful looking of courses, and that's due to the light and the theme that the designer has picked. So it was always going to be tough to get this to look fantastic. But it does look good, and it plays really, really well. I love these courses that challenge you and makes you think. Fantastic fantasy course. Once again, I've pulled that to the left. We're going to be perfectly fine, but this tree could well cause a problem for approach shot now. No, we've got a favourable kick there.
Nice.
So, I need to definitely go back to the driving range and hone my skills. Nothing an hour or two in the range won't sort. This club should be all over this pin, just de-lofting it a few touches. Far better strike.
I think this is bound for the green.
This should land fairly softly with the wind. Nope, just ran out. Was hoping that would have sat down quicker than what it did.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from
So
here.
a 19-foot putt for birdie. Not allowed enough for the break. These greens have really caught me out today. They really, really have. They're not easy greens to read.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
So we do drop the par there. I would suggest that any golfer, no matter how good you are, if you're shooting under par here and double figure wins from the back tees with the master clubs, I will take my hat off to you, especially for your first round. I'm a bit disappointed with how I'm playing at the moment, but I just know my swing is not the way it should be. And where are we going here? Wow, we're going right through the waterfall. Oh, wow. Now that tells me can we find a shot through the waterfall here? That is fantastic. So I don't want to be long here because I'm sure there was a shot through the waterfall there. I'm going to play the 5 iron here. Try and set up that shot with a waterfall. I could be completely wrong, but I think that camera flyby was a hint, like an Easter egg. There we go, Lee. This should surely kick out of here. Thank you. I think we've played that well. And hopefully I've gained myself an angle to find this supposed shot through the waterfall.
Okay, looks like about
I could be totally wrong here. I think the 5 hybrid just has enough club here. My only concern here is that the wind we're taking it on. Executed that well. Come on, wind.
Looks like just heading for the water.
Oh, wow. Absolutely loving that shot. And that looks like it's going to get better, actually. Look at this. What a shot that is. Really hope you enjoyed that one there, guys. Delighted to find that. That is a fantastic touch from the designer there. Let's just actually have a look and see where we've actually came from. I'm not the greatest with the camera. Wow, look at that. Absolute fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Would love to drop this eagle. Come on, turn like you're suggesting. Turn. Oh, wow. Would you believe it? Tough, tough greens.
All right, drop this one in. This one.
But delighted to pick up the birdie there and get back to 3 under. So it's a very colourful scorecard we've got. 2 bogeys and 5 birdies. We are currently 3 under, but this is a really good course. Certainly as good as the first. Could well even be a candidate to surpass the original. Just a pity the films weren't as good, the remakes. Predator 2 was absolutely dire in the film world. So, oh, I'm going to sneeze. Bless me, guys. I do apologise about that. Still not over this flu. This has been the worst case of the flu I've ever had. Wind should take us through these trees. There's another fast.
A tee shot.
We do find the gap between the tree though still. And hopefully set up
All right, we're right around 160.
a good line, which we've definitely got. I'm just going to de-loft this because we are on a downhill slope, which is going to add yards to us. And we're actually going to play some fade here just to counteract the wind and the slope. Pulled it slightly. Is this going to run out well for me though? No. Looks like it's slightly uphill, that green.
Nice. All right, we got a 22-footer. Let's see if we can do this.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I think just the pace I played that maybe eliminated the break slightly.
Drop this par putt. Let's do it.
But we are going to just finish with a par in this hole.
We're in there.
But really enjoying my time out here in this course, guys, with 2 holes left to play. Fantastic course. Really take my hat off to the designer.
Let's see what happens.
Wow, look at this final par 3. It's like a pyramid. It's like a green on top of a pyramid there. And it is playing 177 yards, stroke index 12, and that looks like it could well be a tough hole. 186 into the wind. Definitely going to have to play. I'm just lofting this up one touch. Good strike. Too much club. Wow. The wind, I've said it from day one, it is very inconsistent in the way it holds you up, but
Very nice.
I've been caught out one or two times today with the wind not doing what I've hoped or what it should do. So it leaves a nasty downhill putt. It's going to move hard to the left here. Not sure if we've got the line, but we've certainly got the weight.
Oh, man. All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
And that's just going to set up another simple par putt, which we do convert. It's certainly one of the most challenging courses I've played in a while. So the final hole is hole number 18. It is a long par 5 playing 606 yards, stroke index 8. Would love to finish with birdie here. I don't think we're going to be able to reach the green in 2 here depending on the wind. It looks like with the master clubs this tight fairway here is exactly where we're going to land. And then it's a slight dogleg left through the trees. So it's all going to be dependent on the wind, but I think I'm going to have a side wind here. I don't think the wind's going to... Oh, well, the wind is behind us there. Wow. Oh. I'm going to take it on, but my concern is that I don't have enough fairway to play with. We're taking it on. I need a good drive here. Come on, Lee. It's all or nothing now. Boom. Probably our best swing line of the round. And I'm hoping this kicks to the right. Please slope to the right like it looks like it's going to here. No, it didn't. For 1 second I thought we were going to get away with that, and then we caught the edge of the fairway and the contours took us into the bunker. So we're certainly not reaching that in 2. Hopefully we can set up. I can't hit anything. Yeah, we'll go with that. Just hoping the wind's going to carry us here. If this goes 160 with the wind behind us, I'm happy. I reckon we might catch this tree here though. Just lofting this up a touch.
Solid swing.
Best 2 swings of the round have been the last 2. Wow. That really came out the bunker better than what it suggested. It has set up a flop shot. We're just playing this the way it is. This should be all over it. Get in, get in. Oh, great flop shot there. It is going to set up a birdie here. And hopefully we do pick that up and move to 4 under par for the round. There we go. So we do finish strong. Lots of ups and downs in that round there, but really enjoyed this course. Absolutely fantastic course. Like I said, very colourful. The only thing it missed as a green, really, was the eagle. But really enjoyed that course, guys. I hope you do get out there and play it. For me, certainly a favourite, and I'm going to give that a 5-star rating without a doubt, no hesitation. It's another fantastic course from DGH8615. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did and you are new to the channel, like I said, hit the subscribe button. Please tell a friend about the channel if you think they would enjoy it. And I'm sure if you guys all do that, we will get to the 2,000 subscriber mark. And if you did enjoy today's video, please hit the like button. Until the next video, guys, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.